Kevin.
No.
Go ahead, because I know you're going to say something before I start talking.
No,
Can I proceed? Because Kevin's waiting, because I know he's going to say something.
I'm good. No,
okay.
I'm not going to say
Okay,
nothing. Sam
Bradford wants to be traded. Say he would not show up to the off-season program.
I'd rather have backstage passes than Nickelback.
I'm telling you guys, all right. What y'all thought?
I would rather listen to two princesses on continuous playback than have Mark Sanchez as my quarterback.
Oh, cue the crying Michael Jordan face meme on my Broncos jersey, face whatever. Yeah. Percentage of him being traded on draft night.
31 Sexton. I'd pay to see Cortez's face right now. All right, enough BS. Cortez, go ahead.
Kevin is just laughing over here. I hate you guys so much. Initial thoughts on his trade request?
I'd rather have another needle shoved in my... Oh, no.
On Sam Bradford's trade request,
yes.
I saw it coming. As soon as I keep saying the Rams. Although, don't you think it's funny the two teams that had the blockbuster trade for quarterbacks last year are the teams picking 1 and 2 in the draft this year?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of saw it coming once the Eagles traded into number 2. I think it's kind of funny because it's a year late. I remember this time last year, Chip Kelly would have given everything in Magic Beans to trade into number 2 and get Marcus Mariota. I remember that vividly, him trying to do everything he could to get the 1 or 2 spot, including offering, I forget who he had offered, one of his defensive linemen.
They offered everyone.
Yeah, but he was trying to get the number 1 spot last year from Tampa, too.
Yeah, they offered everybody.
I kind of see it. I kind of seen it coming when the Eagles traded up to number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
I don't know where he's going to go. He's got both knees have been redone. He missed a lot of the year last year with his shoulder.
Yeah,
he's the bionic man.
I mean, one of my best friends online is a Eagles fan. I was trolling him ridiculously about their quarterback situation. You know, like jokes like Sam Bradford walks into a bar and tells the bartender to give me a Sam Bradford. The bartender says, "What's a Sam Bradford?" Sam Bradford says, "I take 1 shot and I'm out for 6 weeks." But
oh my God.
You're welcome. I don't know where he's going to go, and Philly's asking price is too high. What do they offer? What are they asking for? Do you know exactly?
I think they were asking for like a 3rd or a 4th from Denver for him.
Yeah, 3rd and 4th in Denver. One of our young defensive prospects as well. As far as I heard Brandon Marshall, they was trying to get him, which, no way.
Brandon Marshall?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Fuck you. We gave away Brandon Marshall. You got to give him away now.
Why just give him Von Miller? I mean, really?
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't see a 3rd and 4th round on his own.
No, a
is
3rd
fine.
or a 4th, not both. It was just one or the other.
Yeah, 3rd or 4th is fine, but they need.
I wouldn't give up a 3rd or 4th for Sam Bradford.
Yeah. So that's a little bit crazy there with what they want. So it's
Sam Bradford had a knee-jerk reaction though when they traded up to number 2. Now he is out for like 5 weeks.
So, I mean,
I just don't think. I don't think that it's.
So should he feel? I mean, so y'all in his shoes where he should feel disrespected, right? Where because they're obviously
Stop being a bitch and compete.
True.
Yeah, stop being a victim. This is a what have you done for me lately league.
Yep.
He missed how many games last year due to injury?
I think it was 5.
He's missed, I don't recall. Has he played an entire season?
1. He played 1.
So I don't see where he is.
And when I say one, I mean total. Over his career, he's played one whole. No, I'm just kidding. No,
I don't think he has a reason to be annoyed.
If he went out there and competed and played, and the rookie beats him out for it, but he played well during the preseason, somebody's going to want to trade for you.
2-year extension.
Don't come out and start going, I feel disrespected. You didn't do shit to feel disrespected.
Right.
So just shut up, go out there and play the preseason, and probably somebody will come and snatch you up.
Yeah. I'm telling you, so.
I just, here's the thing.
Look, even on my Madden mobile game, Sam Bradford is out for 4 weeks.
Oh, you're playing that, dude? I tried to get you to play that last year, and you turned your nose up at it.
Dude, I've been playing it for like a year and a half.
Yeah, I told you about it last year, and you were like, "This is boring."
No, I've been playing it.
I stopped doing that. I'm playing The Simpsons Capped Out.
I've been playing that too.
So to both of y'all, if y'all was in the Eagles' shoe, would y'all trade him or y'all let him y'all keep him on the contract?
I would keep him. I'd keep him until somebody got desperate.
What do you say, John?
You know what the value to Sam Bradford is?
Shoot.
Whatever someone's wanting to pay for him.
True.
I don't see anybody going out and giving up a lot for him, but I don't know, man. There's a lot of quarterbacks in this draft. That's what I just can't wrap my head around. And I really find it hard to think or believe that someone's going to give a third and or fourth round pick to the Philadelphia Eagles. If you look at the top to bottom, this quarterback draft pick in the first couple rounds, pretty solid. You've got Goff, Wentz, Paxton Lynch, to name a few. Brandon Allen from the University of Arkansas is coming out. There's quarterbacks there. Jeff Driscoll could be a late round pick, fastest 40 of all the quarterbacks.
Did you already say Dak Prescott?
Dak Prescott, but he's had some off the field issues.
Connor Cook
is yep.
Hunter Cook.
They're not wow quarterbacks that you're going to go
Bradford.
like last
Bradford
year. Exactly.
Bradford had 6 years to wow people.
Exactly.
And he had.
Fair point.
He's wow. He's hurt again.
That's the only wow factor that he has had.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's the only. So he's had 6 years.
Okay, we spent
are you
way too much time talking about Sam Bradford.
Even that too. You got quarterbacks on the trade market in Case Keenum, Colin Kaepernick, the name of other few quarterbacks that people can trade for.
Trade market.
All of those guys are bunched together in the same bunch. All those guys are bunched together. Colin Kaepernick, something wrong with his head, noggin now. Case Keenum really hasn't seen the field enough. You haven't seen enough of Case Keenum to know what you're going to get. Bradford's just there. So all these guys are kind of bunched in that same QB conundrum that you got right now.
Right.
Do you want to go with a young guy, or do you want to go with a guy who's there?
Okay.
I'm going to tell you this right now. If somebody meets Tampa's asking, who am I, Draymond Green? If someone meets Tampa's asking price, Mike Glennon. Now, I don't want to see him leave because I love having him. He's a good security blanket. Mike Glennon would be a solid starting quarterback. I was so anti Mike Glennon when they benched him for Freeman. But if you want to get down to the nitty gritty about Mike Glennon was in 16 games started with the Bucs. Threw 30 touchdowns. He threw 16 interceptions and over 4,000 yards. That's more than Joe Flacco in 16 games. If Glennon went to the right system, and because Tampa's got him on the blocks, if someone meets their demands and Glennon goes to the right system, he could be a legitimate trade, you know?
Maybe he'll go to the Pats since Tom Brady suspended for 4 games.
Yeah, Garoppolo could be there.
True. All right, last question on NFL draft. We'll move on to the NBA, and then we'll go from there. All right. I'm going to do an over-under, and y'all say over-under, and then we'll go for that. There will be 2 trades in the first round involving players. As far as
over.
Yeah, over.
Or involving players or picks?
Players.
Players, under. Picks, over.
Picks, over. What about picks, John? What do you think?
I think the picks we're going to see player and we're going to see the player pick trade combined.
Okay.
So we're going to see things like, hypothetically, Denver Broncos are going to trade Sam Bradford, the 3rd round pick, and such and such.
Gotcha.
You rarely see picks swapped. The only time you see trades, there's players involved too.
Yeah.
So I still think there's going to be 2 or 3.
All right. Well, we'll conclude with the NFL draft there. I'm pretty sure we'll recap this up.
Wow, that was
real quick. Who do y'all think's going number 1? Goff or Wentz?
Goff.
I got to go with Goff, but I think Wentz is going to have the better year.
I think Goff's going number 1. The only reason L.A. even went up to number 1 was because they moved to L.A. If they were still in St. Louis, they would have never traded.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that and Cal. He's a Cal product.
Kevin broke that down real good last spot.
Nah, they never would have done it if they wouldn't have moved to L.A. And now they wanted to make the big splash, and now they've got a guy that's a hometown kid that, hey, now we'll put him in there and he can be the face of the L.A. franchise for 2 years until they find out that he sucks.
I hate to go off topic, but y'all know in the past how I feel about Roger Goodell. How much influence do you think Roger Goodell had in that trade? Because it seems like almost immediately after the Titans traded it, they had buyer's remorse and were trying to get back into the top 5. How much influence do you think Roger Goodell had in making that trade happen?
No.
Because the guy has a hard-on for L.A. football.
It's much like when we always talked about Stern always messing with the NBA draft. And all these big-name teams always get
Even
the first pick in the
Paul
draft. Exactly. We always talked about that. I don't think he really had nothing to do with it. I just think
you feel like Cleveland magically getting the number 1 pick when LeBron James is coming out of high school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think Goodell had anything to do with it. I just think LA, because they gave up a shit ton. So Tennessee was like, hell yeah. You want to give us that much? You're going to give us that much? We'll move. Yeah. But the only reason they did it is because they moved to LA. If they were still in the St. Louis Rams, they would have never did it. Never.
I'll tell you, though, the pressure on this draft's on the Tennessee Titans. Because it's just like, I relate this to the Ricky Williams trade in 99.
This one or the one that the Rams did where they got all the picks for RG3.
I always ask, because the Ricky Williams one was the first one, how the Washington Redskins did not take them picks and turn themselves into a dynasty.
Because they were shitty drafters.
Well, the same thing with the Rams. I mean, that was 4 years ago. What did the Rams have to show for it?
Shitty drafting.
Bubkiss. So I always wonder who the pressure's on. But, yeah, I think Goff's going first. I think Wentz is going to have a more solid career. People are just afraid because he didn't play at a big school. You know what? Ben Roethlisberger didn't play at a big school either. You know?
Neither did, who else did we say?
You said Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco didn't. Terry Bradshaw didn't.
I'm talking our era.
McNair.
Steve McNair.
If you went technical, really, UCF is not a huge football school.
No, Steve McNair, though, had
Alcorn State.
Yeah, exactly. I'm talking Division II guys. They really, if you look back on Division II guys, they've had a lot of success playing in the NFL at quarterback.
I almost like to think of now McNair. I can think of Ben Roethlisberger was mid-major.
No, he was Miami of Ohio.
I
So
mean, you got Joe Flacco.
Delaware.
Well, he started at Pitt, but Delaware, yeah.
Delaware is where he did all of his